Guys, that is the sigh of someone who's in their dream car. Well, you must know what it is. Well, probably from the title of the video, which I don't have yet, but you know. So it is the Audi RS6 Avant Performance. It is this updated model that launched this year, 2023, with the RS7, right? And it is now the most powerful, the fastest RS6 ever. And guys, when anybody says to me, like, what is your dream car? Like, if like money was no object, what would it be? This is it. And I think I might have said it before, maybe with the previous or the outgoing model or whatever. It's because it's like this perfect all-rounder, and it's just like getting better and better. Guys, I realize that my angle is not amazing, but I had to do this really quickly because I was filming where I wasn't supposed to film. So I just quickly popped it on. Anyway, I digress. Okay. So a little tweak here and there. This has got 22-inch wheels. They come in like, I think this is the something gold or whatever, and it is beautiful. I love it so much. I've got a thing for gold mags this year for some reason, but I do love it. The only problem is 22-inch, like just super low profile. No room for error, guys. None whatsoever. And like, I don't like that. Like, don't tell Audi this, but I had to take this on a gravel road. We went away for a friend's birthday and I didn't realize there was gonna be a gravel road. And so here we are. But the car's fine. Nothing happened to the tires. We're good. But it was harrowing. And that's why it's okay, perfect all around. It's like perfect weekend getaway, or perfect highway cruiser, perfect track friend, perfect everyday, or like as in, you know, urban, I don't want to say cruiser. But unfortunately, there's that one little element that you're like, ooh, you don't want to push it anywhere but like on a road or anywhere, right? Because it's not really for that. But in every other way, in every other form, it is almost perfection. Like this car, so it's now got, well, it's still got the 4-liter twin turbo V8, right? But it's just been tweaked to now give you more performance. So it's got now 463 kilowatts of power and 850 newton meters of torque. It's like 22 kilowatts more and 50 newton meters more or something than the outgoing model. 0 to 100 in 3.4 seconds. And boy, do you feel it, okay? 8-speed Tiptronic. Sends power to all wheel, permanent all-wheel drive quattro system. You know, it's now the shifts are quicker in this. Basically, this car is going to give you the confidence. Like, I've said it in a review before now that I think this car can like upskill people. So if you're a cuck driver, or you know, you're not an experienced track driver or not a petrol head, I think you could drive this and have a whale of a time in it and be fine. I think like you will become a better, more confident driver because this will instill confidence in you. It grips better now. It's the weight is better distributed. Where are we going with that? Well, it's hard to say. But I just think from like just from a driving point of view, this car is something else. So guys, I've been like fortunate enough to never have been involved in a major accident at all. But the other day I drove into a parked car. I was absolutely mortified, my goodness. And then having driven this, like I drive like really expensive cars, you know, in the job that I do. And so sometimes like I'm a little bit nervous, you know, than I am other times. So I thought about it and I was like, you know, when people are in accidents, like there's certain things that you should and shouldn't do. So again, I did some research on this. I've actually written about it before, but I just think like it's a good thing to remind you. Like, one, like, oh my goodness, stay calm. I know that it's like easier said than done. And I'm talking about like a minor accident, like a fender bender, you know, like just remain calm, like take a few breaths, you know, and then sort of like assess the situation. Don't leave the scene of the accident. I feel like that's the most obvious, but a lot of people I know maybe aren't thinking straight or have some issues, whatever, and run away. Don't do that. Okay, stay at the scene. only if your car poses like a hazard or the police have told you to, like, don't move your car. And if you do have to move it, before you do that, take as many pictures as you can. Like, get your phone out and honestly, every angle, everything, get a photo of everything. Then obviously get the details of everybody involved, especially if it wasn't your fault. You know, if it was someone else, you need to get their details. You know, take photos of their registration plate and all that sort of thing, just so you've got everything. And then head to the police station, because you have to get a case number, and it's generally, if it's easier to do it in the area that the accident occurred, otherwise it gets sent and all what's and what not, whatever. So if you can do that, because you're going to have to send that to your insurance company for insurance to pay out. You need a case number. And obviously the more they know, the more they can assist you. But if you want more information, especially for a major accident, which I hope you never have to deal with, then please click on the link in the description below this video, because you'll get everything that you need to know in such a situation. Interior wise, there's like a little tweak here and there as well. What they do now offer on this like design package, normally you got like, so I've got the red stitching, you can get gray. You can now get blue, like an ocean blue, and I love it. I saw it at the launch. So like the seatbelt is blue, or the stitching, but like blue, guys, like ocean blue. It is glorious, glorious. So if you're gonna get this car, get that, and then tell me about it, because I want to live vicariously through you, right? It's also got like LED, RS LED lights in the door, which, like, you know, shine down or whatever. The Audi Virtual Cockpit Plus has a couple of more sort of features or something added to it. So there's like a little update here and there. Overall, it's just still awesome, is what it is. Now, again, I've said this before, when I get performance cars, sometimes like I just wish that I had a whole massive company behind me with so much money that I could like get a track and, okay, thanks. And, you know, put it, you know, do some launch controls for you and like get like aerial footage and drone footage of me like smashing it on a track, not smashing it, but like smashing it in a driving version. But guys, it's tricky. I don't have the money, and it's just me. I don't have another camera person who can now take photos and videos of me without me paying them. Unless there's a few of you watching who want to do this for free. No, but I can't. I don't like that kind of thing. So it's around 2.3 million. Would I take it over a BMW M5 competition or a Mercedes AMG 63S? Hell yeah, I would. Definitely. This boot is 565 liters, guys. Like I said, I went away for the weekend and it was sensational, because I don't know what everyone's doing here, but it doesn't seem to be clever. I don't know what's going on. All right. It was glorious. We put like all our booze, all our bags, everything. And we were like super duper comfortable. The space in the rear is fabulous. If I had Luca's chair in here still, like you'd see, it's great. There's like no problems there. It's just that all-rounder that remains a dream car.